Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is Sarah Haas. You're listening to the Boss Body Podcast, and I am so honored and thankful that you are here with me today. I can't wait to share this topic because it's something that I think about a lot and something that clients come to me about all the time, and that is what is the best way to burn fat when you are nearing or post menopause. I understand this because I'm 51 and I went into early menopause due to chemotherapy. So I was in my late 40s, 47ish, I think. And as soon as I started getting the chemotherapy, it instantly put my body into menopause. And so I know very well how that goes. You're probably noticing some changes in your body. Your metabolism might be slowing. Maybe you've noticed that some weight is creeping on. And some of us have that annoying fat around the midsection, around the belly. They call it the midlife middle, the midlife spread, the muffin top, the spare tire, all those horrible terms, but I know it's something that so many of us are dealing with. And I want to explain a little bit about why that's happening, and then I'm going to give you my absolute number one way to start burning fat around those menopausal and postmenopausal years. So, first of all, the reason our metabolism starts changing is hormones. So, around mid 30s, early 40s, our body's hormones already start changing. And one of the biggest changes is a drop and a lowering in estrogen. Your ovaries just start making less and less, and that continues on through peri and post menopause. And with a loss in estrogen comes a loss in muscle mass. So those go hand in hand. So starting in your 30s, you already start losing muscle mass. And the studies show that people who are physically inactive lose as much as 3 to 5% of their muscle mass every decade, starting at age 30. So it is very much one of those use it or lose it type scenarios. And the thing about metabolism is muscles require calories. They burn calories all day long, even when you're sitting still, even when you're watching TV, even when you are sleeping. And that's what metabolism is. It's the rate at which your body burns calories. So, the more muscle mass you have, the more calories you're burning, the faster your metabolism is. And vice versa, the less muscle mass you have, the slower your metabolism. That's a reason that we can get away with eating more food and eating, less healthy food when we're younger. I know in my high school and college years, I definitely was not worried about healthy eating, pizza, burgers, soft drinks, all that stuff. And, it was fine. My metabolism was fast. I was burning it off, and so I could get away with it. And that's because you have more muscle mass. Your muscle hasn't started deteriorating yet when you're younger. And that's also why men can release weight more easily. And I know it's so annoying, but they have a higher percentage of muscle mass just naturally. So they automatically have a faster metabolism. And when your muscle mass declines, you don't need as many calories per day. So that will make weight gain likely if you continue consuming the same amounts of calories and the same types of food that you did when you were younger. But all is not lost, okay? All is not lost. There is a way to continue increasing the speed of your metabolism, the number of calories you burn every single day. And one of the absolute, if not the best way to speed up your metabolism is strength training. It's increasing that lean muscle mass instead of letting it waste away. And there is a myth that is circulating that I hear all the time, and that is that cardiovascular activity is the best way to burn fat, is the best way to burn calories. And it's something that we've heard for years and years, right? We need to run, we need to do boot camp type, high intensity cardio, jumping jacks, really burpees, all those things if we want to burn fat. And that makes a lot of people intimidated. It makes a lot of people procrastinate. Frankly, you don't want to have to do these hardcore hour long, boot camp type workouts. And it is true that minute by minute, in terms of the actual number of calories burned during exercise, you will burn more calories doing cardio versus strength training. That is because your heart rate is higher when you're doing cardiovascular activity. So it is true. You're burning more calories in that moment. If you wear a smartwatch, I hear this all the time. Women, they're just dedicated to looking at those number of calories burned. And that puts it into your mind that if I want to burn fat, if I want to burn calories, this is the way to do it. But I want to tell you that strength training is actually the key. And that is because when you strength train, you are building muscle mass. And like I said before, muscles burn calories. So when you do a cardiovascular activity, you burn calories during that hour or 30 minutes or whatever that is. When you do strength training, you build the muscle, which will continue burning calories all day long, every day. So even though your smartwatch may not say that you burned as many calories, that's just in that moment. That is just for that snapshot. So we have to change that mindset that these high intensity cardio workouts are the way to go. Because if you want to truly speed up your metabolism, you need to start incorporating strength training. Here's what happens during strength training. When you lift weights, it makes these little micro tears in your muscles. And I know that sounds like a bad thing, but it's not. It's exactly how your body is meant to function. And that's why you get sore after a workout. It's because you have torn down that muscle. And that's why recovery is so important, to let it heal back. And when it is healing, your muscles will say, "Oh, I am going to be required to perform at a higher intensity. I'm going to have to be stronger." Therefore, when it repairs those micro tears, it actually makes them stronger than they were before. So that's what makes the actual muscles get bigger. It's that your body repairs itself, and it also increases the amount of muscle so that it will be prepared for whatever is to come. I mean, this goes back to, you know, caveman days or whatever. Um, when a boy starts learning how to hunt and having to carry heavy things and all of that, their muscles break down and rebuild themselves stronger. And then they continue building muscle mass as they get older. I do, however, want to say that cardiovascular exercise is very, very important in terms of overall health and longevity and disease prevention and keeping your heart and lungs healthy and circulation. You do need cardio activity in order to be fully healthy, but you don't have to do these hour long sweat exhausting sessions. Even just walking 10 minutes a day shows extreme health benefits. So, cardio does need to be part of your wellness plan. But if you are truly seeking to burn fat, to speed up your metabolism, to get back to your premenopausal fitness level, strength training is a must. I want to tell you about a tool that I created to do just that, to increase your muscle mass, help you burn fat, help you speed your metabolism. And it's called the Midlife Muscle and Metabolism 30-day strength training program. So I designed it specifically for busy midlife women who are dealing with that changing body, who are dealing with those hormones, who are dealing with the sort of weight creep that is coming up. I wanted to make sure that it was not intimidating. So if you have never done strength training, or if you have been out of it for a long time, this would be an easy way to ease you back into it. So it's not intimidating, it's not overwhelming. The workouts are actually 12 minutes or less because I know a lot of you are super busy. And that's one of the excuses we tell ourselves is, well, I don't have time. So, no, you don't have to work out for hours on end. You can get it in less than 12 minutes. There's no hardcore cardio. There's no high intensity. It's not a boot camp style workout. And it also can be done in the comfort of your home. So you don't have to join a gym. I know some of you are intimidated by that gym atmosphere. I know that feeling when you walk in and you don't know where to start, you don't know what to do. It looks like everybody else knows what they're doing, and you just feel like lost and, like you don't fit in. So I wanted to make it easy so you can do all these exercises at home and you don't even need any equipment. So you're going to tone your body, you're going to burn fat, you're going to release weight, you're going to speed up your metabolism, and you are going to reclaim your strength and your muscle with the midlife muscle and metabolism 30-day strength training program. So I want to tell you what comes with it. You will get 12 strength training workout videos. So there's 3 for each week of the 30 days. And each of the workouts will target either your upper body, your lower body, or your core, your midsection. It also comes with a strength training guidebook. So it has cheat sheets so you know exactly how to do every single exercise. It also comes with an exercise calendar so you know exactly where to start and you can start building up from there, and a fitness tracker calendar so that you can track your progress all along the way. And I'm offering this program right now at 50% off the regular price. And that is good through December 31st. So I don't want you to wait for the new year to start building your fitness and increasing your metabolism and jumping on to that wellness program. This is a gift that you deserve. And if you are listening to this podcast as a recording, so if you're listening to this post December 31st, I wanted to make sure that you would still be able to take advantage of the discount because I know a lot of us are busy. I know that people go back and listen to past episodes. And I want to thank you for being here so much and for, being a loyal listener to the podcast. So if you're listening to this and you have missed the deadline to get the 50% off, all you have to do is go to my website, sarahhaaswellness.com, and go to the contact page and send me a quick note. All you have to put is muscle 50. That's your discount code. As soon as I get that note from you, I will know exactly what you want and I will send you a link to the strength training program at the 50% off price. So I encourage you all to go check that out. This is 100% absolutely the best way to become your strongest, healthiest self in midlife. So go check that out. I'm putting a link in the show notes. You can also read all about it and sign up at sarahhaaswellness.com. I cannot wait to see you inside. I want to thank you so much for being here today. And until next time, I will see you then.